We was on a whole bunch of stuff out there. We was enjoying ourselves.
People would think you had an agenda or something,
Yeah,
like
people be weird.
Even people who was bringing race into it too.
People weird.
And I guess that's probably why Canelo welcomed you into camp for when he was gonna fight Crawford. But how did that come out? Did you guys call them? Or?
Well, him and my brother go way back. You know, my brother was in.
That's right.
It was in camp, but when he fought Mosley, and I think he was in camp for him when he fought Gomez. Him and my brother got a great relationship. I'm like, man, great relationship. So I'm like, might as well go out there and, you know, get in some shape. And I was getting ready for my fight, and that was my first fight moving up. So why not spar, you know, Canelo, you know. And,
was there a little bit in you that says, you know what, let me get him ready to fight this guy since he didn't fight me?
No, see, everybody think I was on that. My whole thing was, that was for me. That was for me to get in shape, me to get away from Philly. You know, I always do camp in Philly. That was like a little thing for myself. And I was out there enjoying myself. I was fishing. I never fished before. My brother was teaching me how to fish. Yeah, I was fishing. We was on a whole bunch of stuff out there. We was enjoying ourselves.
People would think you had an agenda or something,
people be weird.
People who was bringing race into it too. Why you ain't going with the, you know, black dudes?
That's true. I forgot they said that.
You know, that's ridiculous.
People weird.
Into this, I was talking about this to I asked Tom, I go subscribe to Tom Business Sports Entertainment and Kobe. You know, I asked them, you know, did they believe Boots is telling the truth here? And they was like, nah, that nigga lying. Somebody, oh man, I was just training with Canelo because I had a fight coming up. I was moving up. So you need to train Canelo to get ready for Lima Beam. Lima Beam is crazy. You know, but check out the Box News playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Motherfuckers just be lying, bro. It's okay. You felt a certain, you in your mind, you made up in your mind, Boots, that Bud dug me. So I'm gonna go help Canelo out. That's what he made up, and Bud didn't duck him, man. His dad said he wasn't ready. They turned down the fight. Look, think about it this way, right? I don't want to harp on this part, but if he needed 2 tune-ups to get ready for Virgil Ortiz, and somebody said in the comment section he was one of the fighters, I don't know if this to be true, he was allegedly one of the fighters that Turkey offered to fight Mazaliyev and he ducked. You know, so when you look at that, if you're not ready for Mazaliyev, you're not ready for Virgil Ortiz at the time, what are we talking about? How you ready for Bud? But he lying, bro. He went to go help Canelo beat Bud. He could say, well, we made it about this. Like, nah, man, like you got to check raccoonery. You got to check raccoonery, because other than that, you could say that's a one-off and maybe, okay, he telling the truth, but this the same dude who's spearing Virgil Ortiz. He ain't putting boots on the Brown, boots on Hector on Virgil Ortiz. Every time they put a microphone in front of my face, I would have nothing good to say about Virgil Ortiz. If I wanted to fight Virgil Ortiz and get it popping, I would have nothing good. I would slander his name through the mud. But instead of slandering Virgil Ortiz's name in the mud for not giving you an opportunity that you feel like you deserve, all right, for not giving you the opportunity, what do? You slander Bud's name because Bud is black. Bud is a target. You know, a lot of people don't like Bud, so let me grift. Let me be a Negro hating ass grifter like Shakur Stevenson. You know, I don't know what it is. Let me grift. Let me get the racists and the people that hate Devin and hate Terence and hate the black fighters to be on my side. But then when you confronted Virgil Ortiz and you punked him, they booed your dumb ass. Then once you got boo-hoo-hooed, you know, you got Betty booed, right? You got booed. You didn't say nothing else about Virgil Ortiz for real. You got on the internet, y'all exchanged a couple of tweets, all that type of stuff. Come on. You ain't had no real negativity towards him. So what's that showing us? You know, and you talking about why didn't you help Canelo fight Bud? And then you turned around and was like, well, you know, I didn't watch the fight. You know, I didn't watch the fight. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Had Canelo won, you would have been saying, yeah, I'm glad. You know, that's what I said before. You mad at Crawford. Crawford ain't did shit to you. They just growing grifting. And then when they go to cash in they fucking grift rain check with the other, they be like, nah, nigga, we only use you to go against the brother. When you go against us, even if you in the right, nigga, you wrong. So for him to be lying like that, somebody in the comment section, Boots just slow. Nah, that nigga's a liar. This nigga lying. Nigga wanted to help Canelo beat Crawford. Like, I can see if, like, I can really understand if Crawford really robbed the opportunity. He ain't take no opportunity from you, bro. We talking about he fought Spence 3 years ago, bro. And you still ain't fought nobody. Who the fuck did you fight? And most people consider Xander overrated. I'm not saying I consider that, but some people, you would beat Xander, and people gonna say, what the fuck did Xander do? Xander ain't beat nobody. They gonna move the goalpost. But them very same people that you grifting and buffooning and raccooning for, they gonna move the bar back. Cause we know you gonna beat Xander. Easy money. But to sit up there and lie and be like, no, it wasn't, like, niggas be lying for no reason. The fuck you need to lie about this for? Come on. They be trying to be with Hector and Brad and then try to come back to the black side and kick it. Hell no. That's when y'all be in the comment section. These dudes be cooning and buffooning and grifting. And y'all be like, well, you see what happened to this brother? Hell no. Fuck that nigga, man. This nigga ran out of coon points. Yeah, I'll be in one like that. I need to go for Mark Canelo because I'm moving up and wait for Lima Bean. Like, boy, who is you capping, bro? That nigga need a PR person. They need to have this nigga read the teleprompter. Why did you go spar Canelo? Was it to get back? No, I just wanted to spar Canelo and feel his power. When I move up and weight, you know Lima Beam and Canelo are about the same size. So that's how Champ Side be. Nigga Champ Side be talking. Shakur Stevenson, you know, he called me the best in the business, but Mike Coppinger, he was beefing with Coppinger, but, you know, he bring me up on the show, and I'm like, I'm watching Bruce video. Maybe that's just his style. I don't know. I ain't never heard none of my niggas from New Orleans speak like my nigga Dave, Percy. None of them niggas, man, I'm from uptown. Percy from downtown. I'm from uptown. What? That nigga. Yeah, and Shakur, you said I was the best in the business. I don't know what the fuck am I watching? You know, why would I lie? Alibi, let me hit the robot. I'm not lying. I was like, man, I was like, yo. I like, this nigga worse than Blue Bud. Back again. Blue Bud Sports, TV. Devin Haney, superstar. 39,000 fights. No losses. Superstar Javante Tank Davis. Like, how do y'all niggas watch this shit? I be like, no, these niggas can't talk. These niggas ain't got no gifted gab. Maybe hit the teleprompter. They're gonna be fighting at the Spectrum Center in Philadelphia. Baby, they closed the Spectrum. I'm like, y'all niggas watch these niggas fight. These niggas talk. Yeah, I'm back with another one. Superstar, Alexander Usyk, pound for pound, number 4 on Blue Bud team. These niggas talk. I be watching these. Y'all be watching these niggas, man. I be like, y'all, these niggas. Y'all be like, oh shit, this shit deep, kid. This shit dope, son. I'm like, trash. I'm like, trash. Be watching that shit. Trash. But yeah, on a serious note, shout out to not shout out to them. But yeah, with Jaron, I mean, that nigga lying, dog. I hate when niggas be lying for no reason, dog. But I mean, it is what it is. That's what he sleep better at night. We know why you did it, bro. Now you don't want to admit it. But you know, we'll see what happened with him. But Canelo and Bud, I mean, it's be cool. You know, he got you in help. I heard Canelo was beating your ass in sparring. He was like, he's putting the brown on black boots. He's putting them brown boots on your black ass. You know, people say, why he got a mouse on his eye? What the hell that mean? I was just hearing Canelo was tearing that little tushy up. Bing, bop, boom, bing, bop, bing, bam. But no, it's smart. But we'll see. Remember, they was Earl need to go get Boots. Boots is smart for Boots, and Boots ain't nothing on Crawford level. Crawford just niggas need to get Crawford just a monster. I underestimated that, but he's a monster, and I thought highly. He's a monster. He's he one of those rare dudes who a dog. And he got the skill to go with it. Like he got the IQ, skill, the athleticism, the dog. Like it ain't too many fighters like that, man. I would think like, you know, when you start really thinking like young Mayweather had that shit. Like he had it all. He just didn't really have the opponents. You know what I mean? When he got older, you know, his body started breaking down and shit. He said he feel like he started breaking down at 28, 29. We look at Marvin Hagler. When you start looking at guys, Sugar Ray Leonard, I would say, honestly, he might be the closest thing to Sugar Ray Leonard, to be honest. I would say like since Sugar Ray, he's the closest thing to Sugar Ray Leonard. Right? I would say that, you know, because Ray Leonard was an amazing athlete, but he was mean. He was smart. So, you know, but I think, you know, to be honest with you, Sugar Ray Leonard, his whole plight, he didn't really have to struggle like Bud, you know, like he was a gold medalist. They rolled out the red carpet, so he can pick and choose. But like we have to deduct a point for how Sugar Ray was. I think they credit Nate Campbell said he credited him for catch weights, and he credited him, I believe, for taking it from 15 rounds to 12 rounds. And also, I think the fight where my man sent them to the upper room, I forget my man's name, Ray Boom Boom Mancini or something like that. But nonetheless, I forget the guy who was fighting. I could be wrong on that. But Bud ain't duck. You know, Sugar Ray ducked some motherfuckers to keep it a bean. You know, got sued for, you know, they finessed Curry out the Hagler fight, was it? I think that was in the So yeah, I mean, but Bud all dog. Bud more of a dog than Sugar Ray because he ain't dug no phase like that. He ain't dug no phase like Sugar Ray was picking and choosing. But since Sugar Ray, he the closest one. Because Oscar ain't as talented as Bud. You know, people gonna argue me on that. Oscar ain't got that same skill set as Bud got. I'll give you that. Oscar was the new golden boy. He was gonna fight Sugar Ray Leonard, but Sugar Ray got upset by Hector Camacho. Wow, this documentary you were fucking watching boxing. But yeah, I mean, since Sugar Ray, man, Bud is the complete package. You know, Bud is a complete package, man. You know, Sugar Ray fought Donnie Lalonde, you know, I think it was at a 68, and they fought for both the light heavyweight and heavyweight. Ain't no real sweat on Bud, name. That's crazy. But since Sugar Ray Leonard, I say Bud is the closest thing. Like, Jaron Ennis ain't no Bud. You know, but hey, hit the link in the description. Find me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, join the Patreon. Everything inside the link tree. Peace.